usalama.
We have been at war for 20 years.
Torture is very specific.
Issues surrounding citizenship and equality.
Sex workers have a right to organize in their own agency.
Kuwasaidia kuweza kujua haki zao.
Concept of a free and open society.
Basic human rights, rights that prisoners are supposed to be getting despite the fact that they're being held.
Oil governance.
Empower their citizens to ask very difficult questions.
Our mission is essentially to try and help support and foster these open spaces that allow for debate, discussion, and participation by citizens. We do it through grant making. We provide spaces and fora for discussion around issues of importance in East Africa, and we try and create opportunities for open and informed dialogue so that East Africans can create vibrant, tolerant democracies for themselves.
I think one of the things which, in a sense, is an advantage for OSIEA is that it's quite flexible. In order to get around, you have to be creative, take a few risks.
OSIEA in Uganda funds communities that are so far away from the usual NGO communities that are basically not registered, and I think that's a unique aspect to our work in Uganda.
We also do environmental governance, environmental and natural resources governance. This has to do with forestry and the democracy around forestry. We're also doing oil governance because, as you know, oil has been discovered in Uganda.
We're able to collaborate with the network programs and be able to, in terms of, give them context in terms of what is relevant for the network programs to work on in this region, because they're usually thematic.
There are great opportunities for our work in Sudan, but we have to put a lot of effort, we have to move slowly because it's a big country, there are a lot of political complexities, a lot of social complexities. So we need to just go, I think it's pole, as you say in Swahili, slowly and gradually sort of build up relationships with our grantees and partners. The last time I was there, I found myself boarding an unmarked white Antonov plane. A good example of the challenges is communications. Gradually, people are getting mobile phones. There's a new mobile phone company in South Sudan, for example, but still, communications are a real challenge, and you can go to many places where, in order to catch the mobile network, you have to, for example, stand on a rock in a particular place to find it.
Take the example of integrity. I cannot give grants to my relatives. Not my father, not my mother, not my auntie.
I won't eat because I'm going to the mosque.
I don't know what I'm doing here.
You want to know our work at OSIEA?
Organizational values. That's the glue that holds an organization together. OSIEA knows that individually and collectively. It's demonstrated every day. I work with a lot of organizations, they've got it.
All OSIEA, all the time.
And that's OSIEA.